trust on BBC Radio 1.
In new music we trust on BBC Radio 1.
Trust us to bring you the best new music
from across the UK and from around the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, in new music we trust
on BBC Radio 1.
Stop!
Now.
Let's go!
Legends. Brand new from Goldie. First single for a couple of years. This is a kind of homage to his earlier days. Very reminiscent of Sinister, Chemistry and the amazing Inner City life. Alongside Natalie, Duncan, the new single from Goldie, the track entitled Freedom. It's Fabio, it's Radio 1, it's drum and bass. This is how we do.
Fabio on BBC Radio 1.
BBC Radio 1. BBC Radio 1. BBC Radio 1. BBC Radio 1. BBC Radio 1. BBC Radio 1. BBC Radio 1. BBC Radio 1. BBC Radio 1. BBC Radio 1. BBC Radio 1. BBC Radio 1.
First off, we had the sound of Goldie, Freedom, Goldie Back. Alongside Natalie, Duncan, I think they've already done a video to that and everything. Expecting big things of that track. Forthcoming on Metalheadz. And in the background, you can hear the man of the moment, Dub Phizix. Listen, I've been telling you about Dub Phizix for the last year and a half, and he's on fire right now. Absolutely smashing it. Big up to George, also Broken English, MC, DRS, all the gang. Remember, Marker is out there. Big tune featuring Strategy on Exit Records. The Manchester crew, right now they are on it. Right, we got your Facebook shouts coming up real soon after the next track, in fact. We got the Quiet Storm coming up. We got some wicked tunes in the Quiet Storm. The last ever Quiet Storm. Yeah, it's a sad moment, man, but you know, it is what it is. And then we have John B in the house. Talking about his new album. He's coming in with something old, some brand new stuff. It's all good. A little precursor for the Quiet Storm. Santa's Los Contreras. Serious bit of music. Track entitled Rockin'. Big up to everyone who was at Fabric a couple of weeks ago for Solution. Marcus Intellect's night, wicked night. Played alongside Calibre. He came in and smashed it. I tell you what, time has run out. We're not going to have Calibre. I really wanted him to come in and do an interview before we left, but it's not going to happen. But great to see him. Also, big shout going out to Friction. I was at a Shogun a couple of weeks ago. Wow, it was so rammed in there. It was crazy up in there. Big up to everyone that came down. Big things definitely happening in the world of drum and bass right now. Indeed. Check this out. Beautiful. Serious tune, Los Contreras, rocking. I remember that old sample. Anyway, shouts. Facebook shouts, Facebook love. Big shout going out to George Osborne, Annan Grillek, Ollie Semple, Jonathan Francisco, Ross Roberts, Jeremy, Philip Lopez, Matthew Fox, Paul McCardle, Jem O'Donnell, Kat Orr, Glenn Worthington, Jason Judge, Mikey Edwards, Michael Page, Mladen Yakovic, Chris Brindlecombe, Simon Twist, Laura Banks, Geordie Ray, Gerald Lacey, Joe Taylor, Helen Watson, Simon Marsh, Michael Hobson, and last but not least, Claire Smith. We got some more of your Facebook shouts coming up a little bit later. And as I said before, we've got one of the real characters of the scene, John B, the mighty John B. We got him in the house coming up real soon. Got the last ever Quiet Storm in a couple of tracks' time. Brand new from Level 2. Straight out of Sao Paulo. Love this, man. This is deep. back, Vapour. Some gangster beats. Big shout going out to Vapour, also big shout going out to Heist. All the mans. Also a big shout to our Chasing Status. Commiserations not getting that Brit, but you know what? You made giant strides, and it's amazing that you was in that category to get nominated. Big up to you guys. Also big up to Sub Focus. He's out there. His album's dropping real soon. Big shout out to Shy Effects. I'll tell you right now, drum and bass producers are doing it. Photech going up for a Grammy as well. It's good times. Right, it is that time. The final Quiet Storm. It's an emotional moment. So going out to Mikey Merge, to Michael Page, to Karim, to all those guys that love this part of my show. We're going to go out in style though. Some killers. Going to start with the sound of Blade. Beautiful track. So for the next 20 minutes or so, we have a touch of Liquid. Then we have the Mighty John B up in the place. We still got the show Invasion tonight, all the usual features and stuff. Big shout out to everyone who attended Jamais Vu down there in Hoxton last week from my boy Osh. Big night. Played alongside 279. Smashed it with some old school hip hop. Incredible set actually. Yes indeed. Also a big up to the Tokyo crew. I'm coming back soon. Haven't been for a couple of years. My favourite city in the world. I've told you that many a time. So big up to my boys Yuki, Aki, everybody. Big things. Right, Quiet Storm time. It's Fabio, it's Radio 1.
Coming from another plane, the space but it's all good, cause you know I take a trip. Should I say spin in your turntable? Course it's all good, but you know that I'm able. Rip rhymes and I do my duty, bro. Peace to because the name of your studio.
Somebody make some noise for Fabio on BBC Radio 1.
And that's the night is coming. And when we were all gathering from a bass fever.
2 hours of drum and bass on BBC Radio 1.
When your pockets are empty and hungry mouths need feeding, we all need something to believe. wasn't easy.
Yes. The final Quiet Storm. It's been emotional. If you want to catch the track names, go online. Check out the BBC website. Go on the iPlayer. And you'll see the track listings of the final Quiet Storm. The track in the background is the legendary Calibre. Beautiful stuff. Right. One of our final guests, and it's apt that he's one of the final guests actually, because he's not been on here for a little while, and we go way back. We have the mighty John B in the house. What's up, John?
Greetings. Hello, Fabio.
Yeah, man. Good to see you, because you haven't been on here for a little while. And,
yeah.
We see each other sporadically. Mm-hmm. Like, it's every now and again. I will be DJing at Swerve, and I'll look over and I'll see you. Do you know what I mean?
Doing something embarrassing, probably.
And so we don't see each other that much, man. But we go back a lot.
It's always a pleasure.
Always. Listen. Anyway, we've got to talk about, because you must be one of the hardest working men in show business. I mean, every time I look on your wall on Facebook, you're travelling, you're in a hotel, you do the European thing, the world thing, man, and it's incredible. How do you kind of, I don't know how you do it, really, and then fit in studio
it helps,
time
like having
as well.
a good agent that talks to me about sorting out the flights properly in advance. Always making sure I get the most direct route from A to B and everything. That certainly helps. But I don't know. I try to lead a healthy lifestyle, eat well. I run a lot and stuff to stay fit. Helps you like when you're running through airports. I don't know, just try and have a positive attitude to life. And
so as you find that as you got older, it's got more difficult?
I think almost easier, really. Like, I have a more zen attitude to it, and I just try and do the best I can. If we're talking about travelling and everything,
of course.
If a flight gets cancelled or delayed or something, I do everything I can to solve the situation, like, painlessly and quickly, but staying like calm within myself. And if a flight is delayed, it's delayed, nothing I can do about it. Sit down, chill, listen to some music, have a coffee or something. It's not the end of the world. And I mean, we're really lucky to do what we do. So if the equivalent of like a bad day at the office for me is being delayed a couple of hours or missing a flight or something, you just deal with it. You know what,
you are a real true character's a bit patronising word to say, isn't it, really? To say you're a character. I don't know. When people say I'm a character, I don't know how to take that. But, you're out there on your own, doing your own thing. And I think that's great, because I don't think there's no one else that, no one else does what you do. And I think that's what makes you special.
I think it's one of the reasons why I've done well as a DJ and stuff. Sometimes it is, I do feel like it's a bit of a shame I don't have a big gang, I don't have a big label, and, Andy's got all the Ram crew, and I feel like I'm part of crews, like Metalheadz and stuff like that, and I'm still friends with everyone in drum and bass, but I am a bit of a lone wolf, really. I kind of just
But I think that's a good thing, though. I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think that brings, as you said, everyone is kind of like in their gang, and got big labels kind of pushing them now.
Yeah.
Let's be honest about this. These labels are like powerhouses now.
Yeah. It's really getting
it's incredible, isn't it? And the rise of drum and bass is something. Drum and bass does fluctuate, and I know me and you have met each other at moments when drum and bass has been really unhealthy. But it's in a healthy place now, don't you think? Yeah,
really. I think there's more doors open now than there ever have been.
Why do you think that is, though? What reason do you think?
Wow, well, I mean, there's lots of... drum and bass is awesome music, bottom line. Yeah. Lots of people like it, and I think, all the producers that have been around a long time, we're all sort of still evolving and improving our production and understanding the way things work better, and quite a few of the labels now are really, really professionally run, and, back in the day, it wasn't really like that.
It was pretty gangster back in the day,
but, I think that really helps, and just people tying things together with all the strong branding and, running club nights and
so
album launches
nowadays.
And all that kind of stuff, yeah.
But do you know what? I think it's important, but I think, a lot of people have got lost in the transition. It's happened so quickly, you know, the move from vinyl to MP3s and Serato, the move from now really having to have a branding to work that little bit harder. Do you think that's a good thing? Do you think that maybe, you know, we was a little bit complacent with the drum and bass maybe 3-4 years ago, hence the rise of dubstep, hence the rise of, you know, a lot of things happened around drum and bass that caught a lot of people by surprise. I don't think that was a bad thing.
It's exciting times, you know. Now with Serato and CDs and things, you know, we're not paying 100 quid excess luggage every time we fly, like with all those
Tell me about it, man.
dub plates and stuff. I mean, I really do miss those times, and I, you know, looking back when we used to go and sit at the music house, everyone waiting to cut their dub plates and swapping dats and things like that. And I mean, maybe that wasn't healthy for the scene back then because it was very, very elitist and it was really, really based on like who you knew and
absolutely
stuff. But I think that was a useful filter for the quality of the music. Like now, you know, you can just start, anyone can start a label, release stuff digitally. So when you're looking for good drum and bass to buy, like you have to sift through more stuff to find the quality. But that at the same time, there's more opportunities for people to break in that way. So I think, you know, as long as the music's good, we're cool. Yeah,
absolutely. Right, we're gonna play the first track from you tonight. We told you to bring in some old school, and you've brought in a wicked old school tune. Because you know what, a lot of times people come in and bring old school tunes in, and they're a little bit obvious. But Jazz Sessions is a tune that Groove used to play a lot.
Oh yeah, I remember. That was when you guys first noticed me, really.
Absolutely, because Groove actually brought this tune to me and said, Fab, you know, people tend to kind of stereotype Groove a little bit sometimes, but he's brought me so many tunes like this, and he said, Fabs, take a listen to this. It's your thing, but I'm absolutely loving it. And it was like, wow. Because this was a time where it was Pesce times and it was the whole jazz thing, but you came with a different kind of vibe to this, man.
And this one here, this is Jazz Session 3, like I did a trilogy of them. And this is, no one really played this one that much, like I know you guys did. But it was all like loads and loads of live samples all put together, but it's still drum and bass, so I was quite proud of it.
Wicked stuff. We have the mighty John B in the house. We still have the show invasion, some more your Facebook shouts. Some of the best music you will ever hear. The track we got in the background, old school, from John B, Jazz Sessions 3. Can you dig it? Yes. Jazz Sessions 3. Listen, man, that is crazy. I love that. What year was this from? 2000?
Oh, wow. More than 10 years ago, because I remember making it at home when I lived with my parents.
Listen, talking about your parents, your father.
Yes.
How is he?
He's good. He's good. He still drives me to the airport and pick me up as well.
He still does that, yeah?
Yeah, he's a legend. And remember he used to always tape, when I was up at university and I couldn't, I was out and I couldn't hear you guys on the radio, every week he would record you in Grooverider and post me up a cassette.
He's a special man. I remember once we was in Durham.
Yeah.
Was it Durham? And we done your gig. And I think I met your father for the first time.
Yeah, he drove up. It was, I think it was sort of the first birthday party of the event, and we got you and Grooverider's come up, and my dad drove all the way from Maidenhead up to Durham, like 300 miles. And I put him up in a hotel, and at that point, I hadn't told any of my friends what the B stood for in my name, and I was sort of joking around, be like, oh, it's bad boy, or, some rubbish. And he got drunk, and all my friends were asking him, and they're like, it's Bryn, and it's, but it's Welsh for hill, and like, that was fine. And then he dropped the bomb, he's like, it's because he was conceived on a hill in Wales.
Oh wow!
So he
too much information.
Yeah, too much. Now everyone that listens to Radio 1 knows the shame.
Do you know what? I didn't even know that, John.
Oh well, there you go.
So like you learn something new every day, and I'm honoured to know that, Bryn. But and he still goes out and stuff, yeah. Or
he doesn't come out raving really anymore, but he still listens to
Robbie Williams
stuff.
Is his name, right?
Yeah, Robin Williams, my dad. He's at John B's dad on Twitter.
Another thing we got to speak about, Nicki Minaj.
Yes,
sampled one of your tracks on a debut album. Mm-hmm. And how did that come about, man?
It's really, really random. Like, I just got this email out of the blue about a week before her album was due to come out from Swizz Beatz' PA, and it just said, "Hi, we've sampled your track Red Sky on the forthcoming Nicki Minaj track. We need to clear it like now," because they'd obviously already made a track and the album was in production, everything. So I got a manager to get involved and sort out the contracts and stuff, and it was amazing, like one of the best, luckiest things that's happened to me in my career so far, because like that album, I think it's done 2 million now, and basically I'm listed as one of the songwriters on the track.
Serious, man.
Yeah.
And didn't know anything about this?
No, it was so weird because in the music industry you're always supposed to be schmoozing and like trying to get link ups and things, and it just came out of the blue. I still don't know how they found the track in the first place, and I don't even think, listening to it sounds like the original was an MP3 or something. It's not even super wave quality. Yeah, so I think they must have just
ripped it,
downloaded it off iTunes or something, and now it's on a mega platinum.
Total randomness, but that's the best way a lot of the time, isn't it?
Well, it's good. Things like that help sort of subsidise doing underground drum and bass and being able to do what I do. So,
and it's something. Did you get a plaque for that?
I did. Yeah, it's in my bathroom. It's only for 1 million sales, but I think it's done 2 million now, so I should get another one.
Incredible, man. If you give up tomorrow, man, you've got that to look like, as a prime moment in your career, John.
Yeah, it's good fun. Well, hopefully she'll sample me again, or somebody else will.
Also, I've got to say, you're a cook as well. You do a bit of cooking. Because you're always, I tell you what, man, the other day, you posted a meal that I think you cooked, and it looked...
Yeah, I don't know. I get in trouble for this because posting pictures of your dinner on Twitter is one of those things that usually annoys everyone that follows you and stuff. But I don't know. I've started cooking a lot more lately. Like since single life and everything, I can eat when I want and cook what I want and stuff. And it's I don't know. It's a new passion of mine, I suppose. I had some friends around last night and I made pan fried duck. And
did it work?
Oh yeah, it's great.
Duck's a tricky one,
Yeah. It's not too bad. You put it skin side down in the pan for like 10 minutes, and then you put it in the oven for another 10 minutes, and it's awesome.
Wicked. It's all about timing.
Oh yes.
And what else have you been listening to? What are you listening to right now, man? On your iPod or?
The way I listen to music's a bit strange, really. Like I just buy loads of CDs, load them into my iTunes, and then it just shuffles all day long. But
so you like to be caught out?
Yeah. And it's funny. It goes from Kraftwerk into Bach or something. I listen to a lot of trance because I jog like 2-3 times a week.
And what about your electro, man? Because I know you was really into 80s.
Yeah, I absolutely love 80s stuff. That's
what kind of stuff? We're talking Madonna, Holiday, stuff like that. Or
going from the poppy, stuff that everyone would know down to more rare stuff. But Human League and Madonna and Depeche
what rare
Mode,
stuff, man?
The Cure.
Throw the rare stuff at me.
I don't know.
Put you on the spot.
What have I got that's like really rare? Oingo Boingo, they're not that rare.
They are.
Howard Jones, I mean, he's not rare
Howard
either,
Jones.
but he was my neighbour. Like, he literally lived sort of four houses down from me in Maidenhead. He's moved sort of to Devon.
He
now,
was
I
incredible,
think.
man.
Yeah, like
For about 6 months, he was massive, the biggest star in the world, and then
he sold
just
millions and millions and millions. Like the guys that manage me, and like whenever something big comes up, like the Nicki Minaj business, like Howard Jones's managers help me out and do all the management.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
So you and Howard are tight, man.
I wouldn't say. I went round his house for Christmas drinks once. That was pretty surreal.
That's pretty. I'll call
yeah.
that pretty tight.
Yeah.
I tell you what, man, the 80s. I tell you one thing about the 80s before we move on, because I know we're kind of running out of time. But it was so influential. I don't think people really understand how the sound of the early 80s, especially maybe 81, 82, has so much influence on what we hear today. I listened back to Planet Rock the other day. It's a tune which is like everyday tune, but it's so well produced, and it sounds so fresh. It could have been, I know it's a cliche, it could have been made couple of weeks ago, and it's incredible, man. You listen back to those tunes, they sound so clean and fresh.
Yeah, that's what attracts me to this 80s. Like Human League is a really good example.
Yeah,
it's
incredible.
very pure, very simple, good songs obviously, but very electronic, and that was my introduction to electronic music, really, was the kind of stuff that had broken through into the pop charts but had come from roots of experimental.
Yeah, of course.
Human League were doing really mad experimental stuff before they broke through with like Don't You Want Me Baby and stuff.
I know you find that with even Spandau Ballet when they came out, they were really left field, and they were these fashion icons, and then they kind of went really poppy, and even people like Thomas Dolby, who I'm a massive fan of.
Legend, yeah.
Thomas Dolby, incredible. Anyway, we're losing people now, so we're going to go on to the first of 2 new tracks from you. Tell us about this track.
This one's called Love Again. It's on my new album, Lightspeed, out now. And the vocals are by a good friend of mine called Jillian Ann, who's like vocalist and DJ, and she lives in LA. So I did the instrumental, sent it through to her on the internet, and she kindly recorded the vocals and sent them over.
We're going to talk about your album in the next part.
Nice.
Got John B. Great stuff. Brand new from the album. This is how we do. It's Radio 1. Wicked stuff. Love Again, John B featuring Jillian Ann. Lovely, man. That's really nice. So, John, the album.
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about the album. How long was this in the process?
A long time. I mean, my last album, Electro Step, came out in 2006, so this is like 6 years on.
It's overdue, man.
I can't really say I've been working on it for that long, but yeah, I mean, that's how long it's taken. But sort of most of the tracks, some of them were instrumentals, and I've been playing in my sets for a while, but I knew if I got some really good vocals in there, it would, elevate things. So there's quite a lot of collaborations in there. There was that one with Jillian Ann. There's a guy called NSG who's done vocals on the next track from Indonesia, and I can't even remember how I kind of got to talk to him. I think he used to work at Activision, and my friend Jack worked with him and recommended me. But anyway, I made this instrumental, sent it over to him, and he recorded the vocals in Indonesia.
Really? And he was
but
really
he grew up in Hackney. He's an amazing guy. Like, he's a big Indonesian chap, but he's got this amazing Hackney accent. And then there's a track called The Journey, which again was originally an instrumental, and my friend Casey in Miami, who's an industrial goth DJ guy, recommended this industrial group called Code 64, who are from Sweden, I think, and Bjorn has got an amazing voice, and again sent him the instrumental, and just completely smashed it, and really kind of helped take the tracks up to the next level. Instrumentals are fine in drum and bass, but sometimes it's nice to have a really good
especially
song.
when you're doing an album, man.
Yeah,
you've got to personalise it a little bit. Is it a very personal album?
Kind of. Like, I think I'm most happy with this album out of any other ones I've done. Like, it all flows quite nicely together. The tracks are all different, but it has a trancey vibe overall. It's kind of, because Electro Step was good fun, and it was a very electro-y but kind of kitschy 80s, a bit of a gimmick almost, and whereas this is sort of a progression, it's a bit more mature, and that's kind of the vibe I was going for.
And when's the album out? Is it released already?
It's out now, yeah. It's called Lightspeed. It's awesome. It's got me on the front looking a bit like David Bowie.
Who's your hero? If you've got to say, you've got to name one musical hero, just
crikey,
off the top of your head, man.
I mean, maybe Bowie, I suppose. David Bowie. Yeah.
Do you know what I was told?
Johann Sebastian Bach. Actually, sorry, scratch that. Bach.
Really?
Yep.
Do you know what? I don't know a lot about Bach, but I do know that he's supposed to be in the classical world.
Yeah, he's the fugue master of the Baroque. I heard a funny fact about Beethoven the other day. Apparently he used to pour a bucket of iced water over his head before he sat down to write a tune.
Really?
I haven't verified it as fact yet.
For what reason?
My friend Katie told me about it. I don't know, just to wake himself up, or it was his ritual.
Well, maybe we should all try that, because it worked.
Not in an electronic studio.
Yeah, maybe not. So what next for John B then? What's your plans?
Well, sort of always DJing. This weekend I think I'm in Bratislava, and then Germany. In March I'm going to Miami, and I've rented a nice apartment there for a month. So I'm Did you go to Miami last year? Yes, I did. Had a really good time. So you've been every year for the last... Yeah, I've never missed it. Ever since I started going, I haven't missed one time. It's incredible, though. It does kick-start the year, doesn't it? Yeah, Miami? It's really nice. I kind of do it my own way. I relax a lot. I go running on the beach every day. I sunbathe, catch up with my friends and stuff. Try to have early nights, really. Just, go to... Last year was really good. I just picked one or two parties every night that I was going to go to and stuck to that. And instead of trying to chase where everyone else is going or where's cool, and I selected in advance what I wanted to go to, and I did it, and it was really nice. Yeah, because Miami's such a cool place, apart from the whole conference thing, which is very mad. So the album's out now. What's the album called? It's called Lightspeed. The album's called Lightspeed, and we're going to play one more track. And what's that going to be? This track is the title track. It's called Lightspeed, and it's going to be the next single. This has got NSG on the vocals, and this is the L Plus remix. Right, wicked, man. Listen, we've kind of completely run out of time. But John, it's been great having you here. Thank you very much for having me. And the shows are coming to a close soon, and I was really adamant we had to get you on here before I think we're finishing in a couple of weeks. Yeah. But it's been great having you, because I know you've been a fan of the show over the years. Absolutely. From day one, you've always from even before you were on this radio station. Exactly. When I was on the other radio station, you've always checked out our show. So it was great to have you on. You've got a great new album out as well. Best of luck with everything in the future. I'm sure we'll see each other on the road. Yes, sir. And Swerve, of course, which you always make random turn-ups to. Yeah, I'll be in the corner with a bottle of wine. Of course, man, with some hot chick doing your thing.
As you do. Right, so this is the last track, and what's it called again?
Lightspeed.
Wicked. John B, thank you very much. We still got the show Invasion. Some of your Facebook love, some great tunes. It's Fabio, it's Radio 1.
The glam, the love, the stars to light. I wanna breathe it all. The highs, the lows, it's all when I ride a light. This is the life that we choose. This is the life that I breathe. This is the life that I want right now. This is the life that we choose. This is the life that I breathe. This is the life that I want right now. Glam, the love, the stars to light. I wanna breathe it all.
You're listening to BBC Radio 1. Fabio, Fabio, Fabio. Fabio, 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 Fabio.
BBC Radio 1.
Many, many thanks to John B. What a great guest. Great banter. Love the story about Beethoven. I'm sure everyone will relate to that. Great stuff. Catch his album out on Beta Recordings. Yes, yes. Still time for the show invasion. Some more of your Facebook shouts. And a touch of jazz. Coming from Dynamic. A track entitled The Cotton Club. Send this out to all the Swerve Massive, to Rodney, to Oshi. All the gang. Another touch of jazz. Nice. The Cotton Club. This is how we do. This is how we get down. There are a few more shows left. Grooverider's up next week doing his thing. Speaking of Grooverider, we do a little thing called the Show Invasion, and I think this is the last Show Invasion ever as well. Another emotional moment tonight. We'll head over to the Rider.
Back up, back up, back
back up. It's time for the Grooveriders show invasion.
All right, Fab, how you doing? I haven't seen you for a minute. Well, a couple of weeks anyway, since Amsterdam, which was a good session. This week I've got something thundering for you. It's by DJ Alpha. The track's called Talk About, and this is gonna quake your show. See you soon, sir.
Grooveriders show invasion this week, the sound of DJ Alpha. Catch me on Grooveriders show next week for my track. Next week on Groove Show, he has got the one and only Goldie. That's going to be special. So catch Grooverider next week with Goldie, and I'll be on there playing my track for the show Invasion. Then we got Andy C, and then we got myself and Grooverider together for the last ever show in around 3 weeks' time. So look out for that one. Brand new from Calibre, featuring DRS. Yeah, man, check this out. A few more tracks to go after this, and then we out. Big up to the Manchester crew.
To who they betray or mislead them, to who they worship or believe in, to the hearts that are going on feeling, all them fussing and fighting and stealing, to who they betray or mislead them, to who they worship or believe. To who they betray or mislead them, to who they worship or believe in, to the hearts that are going on feeling, all them fussing and fighting and stealing, to who they betray or mislead them, to who they worship or believe.
Weeks time when we have Andy C in for the whole show, and we will be looking back on the last 20 years of drum and bass. Looking forward to that. And remember, our last show is in 3 weeks time. Yeah, I think roughly about 3 weeks time. We've got Goldie next week, then we've got myself with Andy C, then I think we've got one more show from Groove, and then we got the final show at the end of March So, yeah, it's getting emotional. But many thanks to John B. The album called Lightspeed. It's out there in your shops now. Go and check it out. The man himself. Goldie up next week. And he's in for a whole show as well. That is going to be insane. Right, gonna love and leave you with this track. Derek and Tanika, a track entitled Poison Green. Catch me in 2 weeks' time. Catch the rider next week. Keep it Radio 1. Fabio saying peace.
Is she still on there? No, she don't want it. Is she still on there? No, she don't want it. Is she still on there? Is she still